Teachers are really constricted at what they could or couldn't do with kids. I think this new building, there is no constriction. I don't think there's going to be any barriers to learning or teaching that anybody might want to do in this new space. This was a big deal for the community because it was really the first large construction project they've done of this type for a number of years. The other reason it was a big deal was just dealing with the growth down here. So there's a lot of sweat equity in bringing the building to the district, a lot of involvement, and a high need for it.
We're very capable and used to doing projects that are 10 or 15 or $20 million, but a $77 million project is a different animal. From the beginning, in working with Stahl, it became very clear that there is a well thought through process of how to approach the project in terms of constructability and sequencing and the timeline. So often there is a reactive approach to construction. What a delight to have it be a proactive approach to construction. So we've really appreciated that with the leadership that Stahl has provided on the job, and I would also say in project management from the office end as well.
When you think accomplishing goals, it never felt like it was Stahl, FRK, and the school district. It was our goals together. And I think a lot of times if people sat in the room, they wouldn't be able to tell who worked for who, other than we were all there to build a great building for our kids. The level of quality was very high. So that was really nice to know we're on the same path, the same level, we had the same expectations. Every time I went out to the site, it was clean, safe, organized, so I felt very confident in working with Stahl.
Focusing on what good communication means, we always talk about that in our industry, but to truly make sure that communication is open, honest, and timely was very good on this project. So we appreciate the approach that Stahl has with communication.
The biggest thing I see that's different with Stahl versus other companies I've been with is the holistic approach from the first contact with a client through the end of the project. It's not a pre-construction and then a construction and then everybody walks away. Those components are there, but we keep it all tied together. I think it gives a client a feeling of Stahl being there with them for the long haul.
Well, Stahl had a presence at all our community events, whether it was a golfing fundraiser or a scholarship fundraiser. I mean, how often does the president and vice president and the owner of the company come to things? So I think that really shows they're committed to the community, the community to the project, the community to the future, and what this great school building is going to provide.
Especially seeing where they're moving from, to move from an older building that is ready to be rehabbed into a brand new facility, and the technology increases they're going to have here and just the size of the facility.
Really looks like a professional workspace than a school building. I mean, there's places where kids can go and work collaboratively. There's places they can go where they can get quiet and with natural light, high efficiency, healthy mechanical systems. It's just going to be a great space for the kids to learn.
We owe the success of the project to a good team, a collaborative team, and a team that had a lot of respect on both sides. That doesn't always happen in construction projects. Because of the size of this project, we were very thankful that that's how this worked out for us.
When you think of the success of the project, I think that's yet to come. In the fall, when we have 1,600 kids in that school building, and they're smiling, they're laughing, they're learning, and the staff is there, and the kids are engaged with the furniture, and you look at everything together, that's going to be a pretty incredible day.